Okay, should be working now. Um, Hello everyone, welcome to a Season 10 Cup game. This is for the round of 32 once again. And this is going to be Handsome Dan playing Lion versus Yamaneko playing Scorpion. We're already into the conflict phase, it looks like. Um, we see the Bayushi Liar here is going to attack Manicured Garden. Lion found a Lion's Pride Brawler on turn 1. Unfortunately, he is going second, though. It would be a little bit better if he were going first. We see an Assassinate on the Court Novus, though, since it had one fate on it. So he's probably just going to let this Void Ring go through. It's not the end of the world. Oh, right. I was about to say Lion doesn't have very much honor, but that's because he just played Assassinate. So Void Ring goes off on the Lion's Pride Brawler. We see an Ageless Crone played here, and Lion is going to go for the firing here to try and get this Keeper Initiate into play. He probably won't... Ooh, find Secret Cache. He probably won't get to activate the Stronghold this turn unless he has... he would have to have a couple cards for that, right? We do see the win there. No Assassinate from Scorpion. Better open the deck list here. So that is the Keeper Initiate coming into play and the Lion's Pride Brawler being honored. So I guess if he attacks with the... Ooh, he won't get to use the Lion's Pride Brawler's ability now, which is a little bit unfortunate. But if he attacks with the Lion's Pride Brawler and then plays like... yeah, he can play a Reservist and then sacrifice that. He'll have 5 skill there. That would be pretty good. He can break Secret Cache here and then send the Keeper Initiate in to attack something else. What is happening here? He's attacking with just the Keeper Initiate. So maybe he's afraid of Fate Worse Than Death, which... Yeah, that makes sense actually. Just save the Lion's Pride Brawler so you can use it on your first attack next turn. We see no defense pass, and then he gets... Wait, why is he going water? Okay, I'm pretty confused at this point. We see a double bonsai, so he is going to break this now. But again, he won't get to use his stronghold unless he plays a card out of his hand. Oh, I see what he's doing. So he's going wandering here. He's going to unbow the Ageless Crone and then attack with the Ageless Crone and the Lion's Pride Brawler, and Scorpion will not have enough fate for Fate Worse Than Death. There's a charge on the Young Rumor Monger. The problem is he has to go to face down province, and if it's a void province, Scorpion will gain a fate. So yeah, I'm not really sure. Guess he just hopes that he hits meditations. Ooh, we see a Legion of 1 on the Young Rumor Monger. So winning by 3 here. He needs 2 more skill if he wants to use the stronghold. No, it is going to be a pass though. Yeah, so that's very unfortunate because it means the watering is useless now. But again, Lion will be first player this next turn, so he can attack with the Lion's Pride Brawler. Go for the Earth Ring, probably. Ooh, finds Imperial Palace and a Spirit Collar. Tactician's Apprentice. I just realized that these are the same action window, so since Lion is first player, he would get to activate his before the Manipulator. Kind of interesting. Well, that also means that if they bid the same amount and then Scorpion uses the Manipulator, then the Tactician's Apprentice can use his ability, right? It's kind of interesting. I've never seen that before. Both gonna bid 1. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. I might have bid... I guess bidding higher with Scorpion feels kind of bad because he gets another card draw and some honor, but I might have bid higher with Scorpion anyway just so I could use my stronghold. Get more cards. I guess he has enough cards though. So at this point, if you Fate Worse Than Death's your Lion's Pride Brawler, you don't really care. You could even send the Ageless Crone in as well, so it's more expensive for him to do that. He has to spend 5 Fate that way. Because Lion's Pride Brawler doesn't have a Fate here, so it's not something you really care about too much. Yeah, we're seeing a big attack here, so this way, going for air as well. Ooh, he finds meditations. That is extremely lucky. So Lion's Pride Brawler tries to bow the Illusionist, but we actually see a ready for battle. The Scorpion player is on Lion Splash. 1 Master of the Spear, 2 Legion of 1, 2 ready for battle. We saw the Legion of 1 last turn. Definitely an interesting splash for Lion, or for Scorpion rather. We do see Lion win that conflict. Going to break the province and use his stronghold. And Aryan gets him a couple of honor back. So, I mean, the best ring on the table here is the Earth ring, right? But Lion might want to go for the water ring here. In fact, I think um, if Scorpion goes anything except water, I think Lion will go water. He is going to go Earth here, though. Finds Feast or Famine. Ooh. So this is actually bad for Scorpion. I'm not sure why he didn't just attack Manicured. I guess he wanted to get rid of the Spirit Collar, but you'll definitely let him discard the Spirit Collar if it means that he's breaking Feast or Famine here. That's going to let you steal the Fate on the Socio-Illusionist and put it on the Lion's Pride Brawler, which is pretty good. Yeah, you can probably, I think my keyboard might be a little bit closer to my microphone now, so you can probably hear it a little bit more. Yeah, mechanical keyboards are great though. Oh, wow, wow. Yamaneko assassinates his own one fate Socio-Illusionist to prevent Lion from using Feast or Famine. I think that is actually a mistake. I think you should actually not use Assassination here because um, if Feast or Famine does break and he steals the Fate onto the Lion's Pride Brawler, then you just play Fate Worse Than Death on it, right? And that way you still get the Province Break and discard the Spirit Collar, plus you get a more valuable Fate Worse Than Death. I think that Assassinate is actually really bad. I don't think you should have done that. Um, So yeah, we do see a water attack, like I said, with the Keeper Initiate. Unfortunately, he finds Pilgrimage here. So that means that... So the face down provinces were Pilgrimage and Shameful Display. Both of those seem pretty bad, right? Like, maybe you should have just gone at Secret Cache. He already played Assassinate. Yeah, that Assassinate from Scorpion, though, that was just way too expensive. I think that was a pretty bad decision. So let's see. Ooh, he's going. Okay, so he's going back at Feast or Famine now, and this time he is gonna go for the break because he has no fate on his characters. He's also going for the Void Ring. It's fine, I guess. We see a let go on the Fine Katana. So he's not going to get the break there. He does get the Void Ring. This Tactician's Apprentice will now get to attack Earth. He's going at the Shameful Display, sure. That will deny the Seeker Fate. Ooh, we see a Cunning Magistrate though. So yeah, this is the only problem with going into Shameful here, is that now you have an honored Cunning Magistrate to deal with. So that's not ideal, but oh well. Handsome Dan will get the favor since he has this Imperial Palace here. He will also still have this Spirit Caller to play with a lot of fate. Can bring back the Lions Pride Brawler, seems good. Um, ooh, finds a favorable ground and Alliance Pride Brawler. Probably not really what you want to see here. But yeah, probably just gonna play both of these characters. You probably just play both of them with a lot of fate, right? Since you want to play, like, you just want the Spirit Caller to stay around for a long time, and then you also want to play around Fate Worse Than Death on the Lion's Pride Brawler. Heroe is actually good for Scorpion here. You could pull in the Spirit Caller. The only problem with that is that he does have a favorable ground, so not that good here. Yeah, we do see the Spirit Caller with 4 fate. And then the Lion's Pride Brawler with 2 fate. Hope that Spirit Caller knows how to swim. Let's check if... Yep, there is one I can swim in the deck, so yeah, he does have to worry about that. How are you gonna... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, how are you gonna dishonor it? Like, the only way to dishonor it, I think, is the firing, and that is what we see him going for here. Ooh, finds Shameful Display, though. So, let's see, what do you do here? Oh, yeah, I Can Swim is only on a participating character, that's true. Um, but he does have Hero Away. Yeah, Dan has favorable ground this turn, but he might not have it next turn, so... What happened? We see Fate Worse Than Death. That's pretty good. That does mean that Scorpion has no fate now, though. I'm actually really surprised Scorpion bid 1 this turn. I just noticed that. I think Scorpion should have definitely bid at least 2. If you bid 2 and he bids 1, then you turn on your box and you just get a free box. Yeah, I mean, he can't use Swim this turn anyway. No fate, and the bids are the same. Yeah, I mean, I think he definitely should have bid 2. Like, there's literally no reason not to bid 2 here. Ooh. Wow. That's pretty neat. So, so Hiroe moves the Lion's Pride Brawler back in, and then we see a 4 shame to bow Hiroe. And Lion is actually going to win that conflict now because he had the Imperial favor. Interesting. I think you should have pulled in the Spirit Caller. Yeah, you 100% should have pulled in the Spirit Caller. That was a big mistake. Yeah, he used Hiroe to pull in the Brawler. There's no reason to pull in the Brawler there. Like, I get that he wants to dishonor it, and it's bowed already, but you should definitely pull in the Spirit Caller. Although, no, I guess he had already played Fate Worse Than Death, so that doesn't work. So you just don't pull it all then, because 4 shame just destroys you. Unless you have a cancel, but I guess he didn't. So yeah, Lion is going to win that firing, which is pretty big. Gets that Keeper Initiate. So the only problem now for Lion is that all of these provinces are pretty rough to attack into. Where are the Forged Edicts? Yeah, I don't know. I guess he just hasn't drawn any yet. Scorpion has bid 1 the last 2 turns, which is not something you usually see from Scorpion, especially this early in the game. Oh, you're right. He's running Charge. Yeah, so there are actually no Forged Edicts in the deck. I didn't realize that. Yeah, so his only cancels are Censures. Yeah, so moving in the Lion's Pride Brawler was a big mistake there. Like you can look at your opponent's deck list and you see, oh, 2/4 shame. Oh, Lion's Pride Brawler is a courtier. If I move her in and he has 4 shame, then I just lose. So yeah, probably not the best decision there. Like, sure, it's only 2 cards in the deck, and there's still 30 left in the deck, so not a great chance that he drew it this early, but still probably a chance that you shouldn't take there. And all you get if you win that is a dishonor, so it's just not worth it. Gonna double LPB here. Yeah, we could see that. So he's going at Shameful. Yeah, this is what I expected. Scorpion's just gonna pass here. You probably move in this Lion Spread Brawler now. He's just gonna save the... Okay, he does the Spirit Collar first. He's just gonna save the Shameful trigger for this Lion Spread Brawler either way. But you should be able to bow both of these characters now, and then you'll win 1-0. Oh, right. That one got Fate Worse Than Death. That's a good call. So that's actually blank now, so you can only single Lion Spread Brawler. So he probably does that on the Bayushi Liar, since he doesn't really want to buff this one. Yep, just bow that. And then if he has a military buff for the Keeper Initiate, like a Legion of One, he can still play that and try to win this. Getting this Void Ring would be pretty big. Of course, Yamaneko could have a Way of the Scorpion, in which case that would be bad. Move out the Keeper? Yeah, okay, yeah, that is what he does. So yeah, that's a good play. Now you can just win a political attack, sure. The only potential problem, though, is that now you can't get the Void Ring, but I guess that's not the end of the world. Just go Earth or Air. We see a Court Games. Ooh, so he's actually going to break Shameful Display. That's pretty good. He did go for the Airing, but that means that Scorpion will get to use the Stronghold here. I might have just gone Earth. Although I guess he can go Earth on the next turn and it'll have a Fate. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they are getting low on honor, but yeah, like you said, Earthring can potentially remove some cards that would dishonor him even more. Ooh, wow, discards Fate Worse Than Death here with a Favored Niece because he doesn't have enough Fate for it. We see a Satoshi. Both gonna bid 2, I like that. Imperial Storehouse. Scorpion hasn't broken any of Lion's provinces yet, but that's probably fine. Your goal here is to just dishonor listening to the stream. Not sure what you mean there. I should probably be paying more attention to the game. I'm trying to like keep up with some Discord chats. Oh, the bid 2, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure why neither of them... well, the Scorpion didn't figure out that that was better last turn, but it looks like they did this turn, but Lion anticipated that and bid 2 as well. I guess Lion's more safe bidding 2 now because he has a little bit more honor. Man, this new Lion card has everyone arguing about Let Go now. We see Lion attacking Water here. That had a fade on it, so he's probably going at Pilgrimage. Ooh, Spirit Caller gets moved in. He can't play Fate Worse Than Death, though. Does he actually have any left? Yeah, he has 1 left in the deck. But yeah, I can't play that here. So probably choosing the Watering just to get the Fate and then use Lion's Pride Brawler, which we do see. We see Kitsu Spirit Caller bring in a Berserker here. That is going to be enough to break this. Yeah, I mean, the new Lion card is really cool, but yeah, I mean, everyone is just arguing now about like whether Let Go is too strong or not. Didn't go for calling calling in the caller. Oh yeah, he didn't go for the recursive Spirit Caller play. I mean, that's fine. I guess he can always do that later. Pie Mittens is too strong. Yeah, they should probably put me on the restricted list. That's true. So if this goes through here, For Shame dishonors Lion's Pride Brawler. Currently, he can use his Stronghold, and he will break this also. Yeah, I mean, like, the art on this card is great. And it's a pretty cool effect as well. Hold on. What is that set symbol? What is that supposed to be? Does anyone know what that's supposed to be? Looks weird. Seems designers may be valuing the one influence as equivalent to let go, considering attachment removal. Oh, it's a kimono? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I know it's for the children of the emperor, or whatever, but... so we see another force shame to dishonor the berserker here. He could have bowed the Lion's Pride Brawler, but he went for the extra dishonor, I guess. Ooh, Goblin Sneak. Yeah, I think kimono probably makes sense. Right? That looks like what it is. I like that, that's cool. Probably fears a ready for battle to cancel the bow. Yeah, possibly. I think, though, he just wanted to get extra dishonor tokens on Lion's board, though, because that is his win condition here to dishonor Lion. Ooh, we see a charge on Toshiro here. Oh, wow, that's sick. A fallen in battle to discard Hiroe. That's pretty crazy. The one times fallen in battle there. Yeah, that's gonna it's gonna make things pretty tough for Scorpion at this point. Um, yeah, that was pretty cool. He hasn't used Satoshi yet here. That'll teach Scorpion to not play Forged Edict, yeah. For sure. Lion didn't use the Stronghold question mark? Wait, did he? He did use it, but it didn't bow. It's kind of weird. Probably doesn't matter, though. Scorpion is in pretty low honor themselves. That's fine, though. As Scorpion, you actually want to be on low honor, because that way you can continue to use your box. Yeah, I guess that's a bug. Like, you generally want to be lower honor than your opponent until they get down really low. So we saw the Keeper Initiate defend that successfully. Satoshi is going to go for the Void Ring at the Stronghold, which is Rally to the Cause. Ooh, switches it. If he has some... I guess it's too dangerous not to switch it. He also has Charge for Yunako. That's pretty good. I was thinking maybe Lion should go Fire here and then use Satoshi and try and get some more Keeper Initiates for the last military attack, but decided not to do that. Maybe he has a conflict character. If he does have a conflict character, though, I probably would have just played that and poked first, right? Because then you can attack with Satoshi without it getting flipped. There's a Legion of One on Satoshi. This is one of the things I was kind of worried about here for Scorpion, is that if you flip it to military, he can use his military buffs. But I guess he kind of had to, because if he had a court games, then he would have just broken it. Resolves the Voiding there. So yeah, if Lion... It doesn't look like Lion will win this turn, but I think he probably will win next turn, right? Yeah, Scorpion is only going to have the Goblin here. Dan could still go for another conflict here if he has a character in his hand. Okay, we just see a concede there, though, from Yamaneko. That's probably correct. I don't see any way back into this for Scorpion at this point. But yeah, that is going to be it for that game. Congratulations to Handsome Dan. He will move on to the top 16. And there he will play against Schwarzkopf 1, a Crane player. Lion versus Crane should be fun. But yeah, that's going to do it for this game. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.